In a quiet town surrounded by hills and tall trees lived a man named Liam. Everyone in town knew Liam as the most helpful person around. If someone needed help fixing a gate, they called Liam. If someone needed help moving furniture, they called Liam. If someone felt lonely and needed someone to listen, they knocked on Liam's door. And Liam always answered with the same gentle smile. Of course, I'll help. Helping people made him feel useful, and for a long time, he believed kindness meant always being available. Soon, the entire town depended on him. One morning, he fixed a bicycle. In the afternoon, he repaired a broken chair. By evening, he was helping someone paint a wall. Day after day, Liam ran from one house to another. People thanked him, smiled at him, and praised him. But while he was fixing everyone else's problems, his own life slowly began falling apart. Liam's own house needed attention. The fence in his yard leaned sideways. His garden was full of weeds. A window had been cracked for weeks, but every time Liam planned to fix something, someone called his name, and once again he would leave his own work behind. One evening, Liam came home exhausted. His sister Emma looked at him with concern. "Liam," she said gently, "you help everyone in this town, but who helps you?" Liam smiled quietly and replied, "It's okay. People appreciate kindness." Emma sighed softly, but deep inside, Liam felt a strange emptiness growing. One night, dark clouds gathered above the town. Strong winds began shaking the trees. A heavy storm was coming. Liam rushed outside to help his neighbor Mark protect his tools and equipment. They worked quickly before the rain started, but while Liam was saving Mark's belongings, his own yard remained unprotected. By morning, the storm had passed. Liam walked outside and stopped. His garden was ruined. Plants were broken. The fence had fallen completely. He stood silently in the mud. Emma placed a hand on his shoulder and said softly, "You saved everyone's things, except your own." Those words stayed in Liam's mind. Later that day, Liam visited Mr. Thomas, an old gardener known for his wisdom. Liam asked him, "Why do I feel so tired of helping people?" Mr. Thomas pointed at a watering can. "This can gives water to plants," he said. "But if you keep pouring water without stopping, what happens?" "It becomes empty," Liam replied. The old man nodded. "Kindness without limits will empty you too." The next day, Liam decided to try something new. While he was fixing his broken fence, a neighbor called out, "Liam, can you help me move some furniture?" Liam paused. Normally he would run immediately, but this time he said calmly, "I'm sorry. Today I need to finish my own work." The neighbor looked surprised, but Liam continued fixing his fence. And for the first time in months, his work was finally completed. Days passed and Liam slowly changed his habits. He still helped people, but not at the cost of his own life. He repaired his house, he cleaned his yard, he planted new flowers in his garden. Something surprising happened. People began respecting his time more, and Liam felt lighter, calmer, happier. One evening, Mr. Thomas visited Liam's garden. He looked around at the healthy plants and tidy yard. "So, Liam," he asked with a smile, "did the town fall apart when you stopped saying yes to everyone?" Liam laughed softly. "No," he said. "My life finally came together." And that day, Liam understood something important. Helping others is kindness, but respecting yourself is wisdom. Because the moment you learn to protect your time and peace, that is when your life truly begins. Thanks for listening.